The Meta Horizon app is a shower of when it comes to being able to find anything to do with your VR headset. This app now, let's face it, is all about pushing Horizon Worlds mobile. Nothing really to do with VR anymore, everything to do with playing stuff on your phone, which is fine, but this app helps you control this. And it's lost that completely and is almost impossible to do anything that you actually want to do when it comes to VR. And I really want to talk about it because it frustrates the bejesus out of me. I'm so annoyed every time I go on this app at the moment because they're changing things a lot and removing a lot to do with the headset. I mean, you're lucky to find really anything. So let's take a look through it and see, whether I'm wrong or whether I'm right. But at the moment, it just looks like I don't know how new this update is, but it looks new. It generally just has no link really with the headset. And since version 83 came out on the headset, and the removal of quite a lot of the Horizon World stuff, I mean, you can still go on it, and it's still got the portal, and it still likes to put you a feed up when you do first go on. They're not trying to get rid of Horizon Worlds on the headset, but, they did make a good step towards not shoving it in your face. Whereas the app, I mean, it's shoving it in your face. Let's take a look, shall we? First of all, you'll notice it has normally a friend list up at the top, but I'm not going to show that. I'll show a little bit. There we go. Right. The first thing you'll notice is jump back in. Now, jump back into some Super Rumble. I don't ever remember playing Super Rumble, but apparently I must have played it at some point in time because it's telling me to jump back in. This doesn't look like Horizon Worlds at first, but when you click on it and go in, agree. Click on it and no, I don't want to play the bloody game. Well, apparently I can't even take a look at them anymore. So jump back in. It's Horizon Worlds, Rumble, Horizon Central, Bad Roommates, Updated, NBA Arena, which I do remember. I did go on that. I did. I'll take it back. Next one up is Top Mobile Worlds. Excellent. So, I can play mobile world games wherever I feel like it. Then we've got New and Trending. Now, New and Trending, would you assume that is to do with VR? Would you assume that they are games that are nothing to do with Horizon Worlds? Well, you'd be wrong because let's face it, they're all to do with Horizon Worlds. Animal Roleplay, Brain versus Rock, which is what this app feels like it's turning into. Then we've got Streaming Live from Worlds. That's a new one. I haven't seen that before. I'm not clicking on it because we're in the middle of a video. But Pizza Kitchen, apparently I can stream that. Minor Tycoon, another Worlds, Peek Inside Worlds. I mean, what are we doing before all that? I don't know, but Peek Inside Worlds, Spin the Bottle, excellent, great game. Yeah. So they are all so far Worlds. Then we get to uncover the next big app. Excellent. The next big app. Fantastic. Jurassic World 2024. I might actually have a look at that, to be fair. Then we've got Meta Horizon Hyperscape Capture pushing their own, stuff. Fair enough. Then Motion Soccer. They're all actual games. Which, you've had to scroll quite a way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th on the list is the next big app. Then we get to VR, multiplayer fun. Veil, great game. Only showing free. You can't scroll more than that. Fair enough. We can style our avatars so that when we're playing Horizon Wilds, we can look like K-pop evil demon thing or whatever it is. Then for you, Horizon Central, that looks like a Horizon Wilds is, yeah, Fire and Rescue, also another Horizon Wilds. Great. We're being made go back up to the top. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so multiplayer fun does show you different games every time it loads. It seems to anyway. Ghost of Sabar is the one there. Then you've got Friends You May Know. Then for you, is this going? This is going to be another. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, get with meta points. You're all right, thanks. Hot free apps. So these are now VR apps. Apps for you. These are now VR apps. I mean, it takes you quite a while to get to the apps when it comes to VR. Yes, I know Horizon Wilds is technically VR as well, but they are really, really trying to push not only Horizon Wilds but the mobile games. Today's most social. That's Horizon Wilds. It's endless amounts of stuff that are not being, no games are being pushed there. Then we have, if we go into the next section, which is chats, then we have on the middle section we have my buyer, all the different things, saved worlds, excellent. Then we can search. Now, if we search, you'll notice that even in the search, it starts off with Horizon Wilds stuff. The only way you can really go into a headset here and find out stuff, games that you might want to play or might want to purchase, is if you go to this last tab, which is the headset tab. And once it's loaded, you'll see some of the classic VR games that, you might want to download and play. That is the only time. It's the last one on the tab. It's the last place to look. And everything to do with your headset is on that last one. Fantastic. That's great. And that's generally how you find anything now to do with VR. Everything else is basically Horizon Wilds. Everything. If we go into the MetaQuest 3, we can see the gallery captures that I've done, the library. Headset is not switched on, so let's switch that on. But I just can't believe how bad this app has become. How unfocused on VR this app has become. It's an app to control your headset. It's the app you use when you first get the headset. It's got nothing to do, really, with VR. This thing needs... It needs either two separate apps, one for Horizon Wilds and one for the actual headset alone. That is the best way to go around it. But they don't want to do that because they want to push Horizon Wilds as much as possible. Almost forcing you to play Horizon Wilds. Which, great. Fantastic. I struggle with it at this current point in time, the way it's going. So if we go into headset settings, you can see you've got your Wi-Fi, controllers, developer mode, switching that on. That seems to switch itself off all the time now. Advanced settings. This is where you set up your public test channels if you want the latest software version. About the headset change and then passcode. But But finding games and apps has become frustrating. I mean, at least it's all under one tab, but I mean, that is not what's being pushed by the headset. by Meta, sorry, by Meta. It's all about Horizon Worlds. And they've made such a good step with 83. How can they then make such a bad step with the app? And this might just be me, but let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, because I think it's really bad for developers. I mean, Laser Dance, for example, has just come out in the last couple of days. Fantastic game, and it is top once you select the device part of the app, but it's the last one on the list, and they've deliberately done it that way because you won't go to that. I mean, what they used to have up at the top was that was the main focus, was up at the top, you had your menu button, and you had like the device right there. Now, if you go to the menu button now, you can see your account central, you can go to Quest Rewards, go to Family Center, Gallery is there up in the top, Events, World Creation, excellent. And then devices, device management, library, health and safety, cloud backup, wish list, payments and subscriptions. But really, let's face it, the main focus is Horizon Worlds, and I don't see that changing anytime soon because they've specifically done this. And I worry about any app developer out there that's trying to push their games on Meta, unless they've made the game in Horizon Worlds, you'd be good to go. Is that what we want? Thanks for watching, guys. Catch me in the next one. Goodbye.